I just want to talk a little bit about the recent tensions that we have all around the country concerning race relations and police brutality. I think this is a turning point for the country to come together and to make changes in both of those areas. And back in 1998, my first year as mayor, we had a committee called the Committee on Unity and Tolerance. And that committee, for some reason, was dissolved after I got out of office in 2004. That committee was probably before itself because I was trying to make sure that we were talking about things that affected not only the city of Galveston, but the United States and the world itself. Police brutality, defunding police, things like that. We have got to come together as a community and solve these problems. We can't continue to ignore them, play politics with this kind of thing. We have got to come out and be leaders, and we're going to have to make some very tough decisions on race relations. I don't know if anybody's ever had the experience of prejudice, but I have. And so have my parents, and so have my brothers and sisters, and it's not fun at all. Back when we had Beach Party Weekend, I used to see the worst in some of the people in Galveston. Don't get me wrong, things back in those days were pretty tough, and people didn't want to face the fact that we were a tourist city, and that we had to do things a little bit different because we had the Justice Department breathing down our necks. But if you have an opportunity, go to the Justice Department sites and look up Galveston Beach Party Weekend, and you'll see that the way we handled Beach Party Weekend was touted by the Justice Department as a best practice. And I think we'll be well served if we would continue to start talking about things such as what do we want our city to look like? What type of events do we want here in our city? And to put even more emphasis on that is the coronavirus. We are really, really playing with fire because we're not really looking at the negative effects of the coronavirus if we continue to not pay attention to the health concerns, and if we don't distance and wear a mask and these kind of things. We've got to talk about all of these things, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got to make sure that we do things that are going to make Galveston a better place to raise a family and grow our children, and to be a wonderful place like it is. We know it is, and we know we can get there, but we've got to determine, if we want to be a family destination with sports tourism, with ecotourism, heritage tourism, which is hopefully it'll be a great draw for people. And maybe we can get all the community leaders involved and not be afraid to have a discussion of what we want to be. And if we need to have special events for different groups, we have to just take a look and see how we can make those things happen. But we cannot continue with the traffic jams that we have. We have so many people in town. And I can tell you this, I've been getting a lot of exercise here lately. And I've been walking the beach, and my wife took some pictures yesterday of some of the trash that were on the beach, and let me tell you, I wanted to cry because it was so bad. We're going to solve this trash issue on the beach. We're going to solve the trash issue in the city itself. There's so many things that we have to do, and it's going to take your help to do it. I can't do it myself. My team that I've put together, we can't do it ourselves as well. So we need your help. And if you have any ideas, we want your ideas. And let's make Galveston the place that we all know it can be. And please let us know what your ideas are. But above all, let's open the dialogue and let's talk like normal human beings. There's no right and no wrong about the things that we're going to be talking about. But let's do what's best for Galveston. And let's put any money woes or money concerns to make money off the city and other things like that. Let's put those aside. I hope you do make a bunch of money. But we're going to do it where we can mobilize around town normally. People can have fun, our children can have fun, people can go to the beach. I saw the best thing that you could ever see yesterday on the beach. And you know, I was born and raised here, and back in the day, you wouldn't see people of color past 29th Street. But yesterday they were all the way down to 81st Street. And that's what we want. We want a city that is going to embrace harmony. We want to protect each other. We want to do the right thing. And if, above all, we do the right thing, Galveston will be that city we want it to be. Thank you very much for your time.